All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
All right. Guys, I am sorry for this connection problems. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
You know, I upgraded my internet, and it doesn't seem to be working in the upgraded mode. So I am sorry, guys. It might take me a while to get it to sync up. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. We might have a very choppy show. Let me know in the chat if I sound choppy. I have terminated so many background programs, it's not even funny. So we'll see.
Seems like it's doing okay right now. Seems good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. Just every once in a while, it gets a little lag, but not much. You can still hear.
So. All right. Awesome.
It's working.
Okay. Anyways, guys, it's Friday. We had the pleasure of watching three big showcases, in my opinion. This week, the Xbox Games Showcase, which was the big dog. Ubisoft Forward, which, again, what an awesome name for a showcase. Ubisoft Forward, I really love that one. And, of course, the Capcom Showcase this week. So we are going to react to our favorite games from each. There were so many games shown. There were like over 30, 40 games shown. And, of course, we don't have enough time to talk about all of them. Not in the time slot that we want to be done with. But we will be doing our best. But first, let's check in with the Iconic chat. Hopefully this works. Kilo Milo says, is E3 done for? Yes.
Yep.
Sad, but yes. Dreadpool's in the chat. Shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here, Dreadpool. You are the real MVP. Shout out to Kilo Milo as well. He is also the real MVP. Your Wicked Hot joins us. Hey, everyone. It's Friday, baby, and it's the best Friday show there is. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you. You are the real MVP. Back from the Dead joins us. What's up, Back from the Dead? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. My gorgeous wife, Luis Bien, joins us. Thank you so much. You are the MVP of my life.
Hi.
And you know what? I told someone I was going to share the show out with them on a specific messaging app, and I totally forgot. So I'm going to be doing that. But before I get to doing what I want here, let's talk with DeathDealer. DeathDealer.
Yes.
We had three showcases. Which one was your favorite and why?
Oh, goodness gracious. Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Xbox. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed it. I liked almost all of the games that they were showcasing. There were only a few that I really wasn't interested in playing. My to-get list is very, very large now.
Yeah.
But I also like the fact that a lot of them will be debuting on stream the same day that they're released. So that is awesome. Or Game Pass. I'm sorry. Game Pass. Let's see. Game Pass. Sorry. Someone's going to kill me for that one, I'm sure.
Dun, dun, dun.
How dare you get that wrong?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm having trouble accessing my own show. It won't give me the link on mobile. There we go. Copy link.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Doggy, what was your favorite showcase and why? And again, sorry, guys. I'm looking down at my screen trying to share this showcase out to somebody that I promised I would.
Being the big Xbox fan that I am, of course, I had to love that the most. DeathDealer said it really good. There were so many good games there. I mean, I can only think of just a few that they had some awesome third-party marketing deals there. Capcom, the Star Wars thing. Some of them are going to Game Pass. So that's cool. Just incredible trailers everywhere. I was amazed by the way some of these looked. Some of them looked so good that people are saying they're fake, and that isn't real gameplay, even though it said right at the bottom of the screen is in game.
Yeah.
But whatever. I saw like a tweet from the Playground person. They said that's the greatest compliment. You guys saying this isn't the real game or something of that sort. I can't.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They had 11 first-party games. I'm sure that's the most ever for Xbox. That might be the most ever for anybody. I mean, that's 11 first-party games. They really brought it. If I had to rate it, I mean, a high B plus, an 8.9 to A minus, 9.2. You know, I guess if I had to say, there's a few things I didn't like. There was no Killer Instinct 2. I was expecting that, so I was hoping for that. I didn't care for like some of the game service thing, but they were still cool looking. Like this, what's that, Monkey Island or something like that? So
oh yeah, Sea Thieves Monkey Island. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it still look
Yeah.
cool. I just stuff, I think. And Fallout 76 has never been my thing, but whatever. And I thought it was going to be an hour and a half long, so it wasn't quite that. So I guess that maybe that was a little disappointing. Oh yeah, and the Starfield Direct was just amazing. I forgot I was going to say it. The Capcom show was pretty lame overall. I don't even know what grade I'd give that. It's pretty bad. And the Ubisoft show, if anybody watched that they did a good job at that.
Mm-hmm.
They did a really good job at that, showing off the games, and they had plenty of good games in it. So I'd give them same kind of thing, a high B or a A. They did a real good job at that. Some awesome gameplay.
Guys, I'm sorry, my stream is messing up.
It was really a good
I'm
week
sorry.
of some.
Real quick before you go into yours, Zach. So, real quick. I have to say that after your morning show that last Sunday and you guys were discussing Sea of Thieves, I died laughing as soon as that trailer came up. I paused it, ran over to my husband and was like, "Are you seeing this, Dreadful? Are you seeing this?" And he's like, "It actually kind of looks pretty good." I'm like, "Yeah, that's karma for all y'all."
It's so funny because on Good Morning Xbox we talked about Sea of Thieves and how I didn't want to see any seasonal content, but if they had story content, I would like to see it. And sure enough, they had story content, and boom, there it was, in your face, Dreadpool, in your face.
It still just cracked me up because I'm like, you guys were talking about it the other day, and here it is, boom, right for
so fun.
best
so
moment
fun.
of my life. But I'm sorry, doggy, to interrupt. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's a good. I
forgot. It was so
that's
funny.
all good. That was all good. It was a good add-in. I was pretty much done with mine. I just said it was just a great week of gameplay and trailers and all that good stuff. It was really nice. So, like I said, other than Capcom's lame one, it was pretty good week.
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, Starfield, if you've been listening to me for a while, you know that Starfield has been my most anticipated game now for like, I think only Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom challenged it and most anticipated, and I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, so now Starfield is the de facto most anticipated game I have. So for me, the number one showcase was the Starfield Direct. I loved it. 45 minutes of amazing Starfield just make me want to buy stuff. I probably spent $400 on Starfield merch that day. I actually probably closer to 700, but I'm going to refund one of them. I'm just trying to make sure I get one. That's all. I just want my Constellation Edition watch.
Yeah.
So,
you did order a watch? I saw in the one stream that you had mentioned you had ordered. I think it was the controller you said you had gotten.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah. So I'm good for you for getting the watch.
Yeah, you had an unboxing video.
I did have the unboxing video. Yes, you're right.
I've had unboxing. Yeah.
And I had the what else? And I ordered that Constellation Edition, and man, just Starfield looks so good. And if you know me, as Princess Zelda always says, I love space.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things that I'm just so looking forward to, Starfield. I don't know if I'm going to play it for 40 hours, 20 hours. I don't know if I'm going to play it for 40 hours or 400 hours. I mean, do I really look like a kind of guy that has a plan?
No.
All I know is I'm going to play it and I'm going to enjoy it. And I saw this thing that said TTP. It's time to penis, and it's like, how long will it take gamers to make their Starfield ship look like the male genitalia? And it's so funny because it's so true.
I give it 2 days.
because if you look at Tears of the Kingdom on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts, all you see is a bunch of phallic videos of people just making phallic constructs. You give gamers the ability to make something, you better expect that TTP to be real low, that time to make real low. But let's check in with the iconic chat. Oh, I would give the Xbox Showcase easily. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Easy. I got everything I wanted out of it. Literally everything.
Yeah,
there was stuff that didn't really speak to me, but it was never going to speak to me anyway, so I don't count it against them. I'm just saying that everything that I wanted, I got. So it's a 10 out of 10. So yeah, and
Nice.
Ubisoft was the second best show, and Capcom was the third best show. So let's check it with the iconic man. Boogeyman joins us. What's up, Boogeyman? Thank you so much for joining us. He says, "What's up, everybody?
What's up, Boogie?
You are the real MVP, Boogeyman." Back from the dead says, "Rip my Series X space after Xbox Showcase. Tough choices to make on what games to make the cut." Yeah. I'm already doing that. I'm already doing that. John 9079 joins us. Shout out to John 9079. You are the real MVP. He says, "Hey everyone, what's up, John 9079?" Fastback joins us. He says, "Iconic video games. What's going on, Fastback? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP." And you can catch Fastback on our last week's episode of Good Morning Xbox here on the Iconic Video Games channel.
Great show.
Where he was talking the Xbox Showcase as well. It's Timoth says, "What's up, Axel? Doggy Dog and DeathDealer. What's going on, Timoth? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP.
Thanks, brother.
Hey.
MVP.
Timmy.
Let's see who else we got. Let's see.
I always think of South Park whenever I hear the name Timmy anymore. I always think of South Park. Timmy.
Always.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I agree. The watch is a little pricey at $300 though, Axel. Well, I'm not just getting the watch. I'm also getting 5 days early access, access to the first DLC, a digital art book, the soundtrack digitally. I mean, it's more than just the watch, but the watch is the main reason.
But doesn't the watch actually do something with the game as well? And then I believe, can't you hook it up to your smartphone, kind of like a smartwatch as well? So I mean,
smartwatch, yep. And you're right.
I mean, technically speaking, that's not a bad price for a smartwatch.
No,
really. I mean, because
I
don't know what
the price.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know, that's the ones I've looked at started at like 500, I think. So yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. And the case is cool. Even a little patch.
It comes with extras. What more could you really ask for?
Oh man, I cannot wait to make my little Starfield display area. I might put it back here.
Unfortunately, it is a little. It is more masculine, so unfortunately, I don't know if a lot of women will be buying it, even if they are hard gamers. You know what I mean? Because
it's all about equality nowadays. It doesn't matter. There's no more guys watch, girls watch.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty even.
It's your watch.
It's
my watch.
I thought it looked a little bit. I thought it looked a little bulky in my I mean, it could have very well just been the way they made it look on camera, the angles and stuff. But in my opinion, it kind of looks a little big. I can't. It kind of be like one of Flava Flav's watches on the women. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know how big or tiny you are in real life. If a little smartwatch makes you look like one of those big old Flava Flavs, like as big as my Xbox logo,
I have small wrists. I have tiny wrists.
You know what watch I never bought? I don't know if you guys remember this watch brand. It was Diesel brand watches. They were huge. I mean, they were thick and huge. I hated those.
My brother had one of those. I used to laugh at it because he was smaller at the time. He was a stick figure, and I used to tell him the watch was bigger than his arm.
Well, I just want to point out that every watch I've ever bought that I enjoy, that my wife has given me, has cost more than this watch. So this will be the most affordable watch I will own because I have expensive taste in watches. So
yeah, this one was.
Do tell. Are you looking to adopt a child? Grown,
I like mechanical watches. Right? I don't like I'm not really into the smartwatch thing, or the digital watch thing, or the battery powered watch thing. I like the movement of mechanical watches and the fact that they can keep time within so many minutes every year. And they're just getting so fancy nowadays. I really love mechanical watches. And my wife, God bless her, she has bought me most of my mechanical watches. I would say probably 75% of my mechanical watches that I own, I've gotten them as gifts from my beautiful wife. So thank you so much.
That's awesome.
Oh, women are
so-
amazing gift givers. We always know what to get you.
You do. And we're so easy to give gifts for.
That's true. Very true.
Yes. Let's see. Dreadful says, rip my Xbox One X. No more games for the One X natively. Yeah. Too bad. So sad, man. Trying to
I
put
know,
that
yeah.
thing in the classic game room or wherever it is. But you know what? Ever since I got my Series X, I haven't powered up my One X really, except other than like 1 or 2 times. Just because load times are so much better and it's backwards compatible. So yeah. And Dreadpool says, what? I could have bought it. You're dang straight. You could have bought it, Dreadpool. Too bad. You know what, Dreadpool? I ordered an extra one, so we could maybe work out something if I actually
$500
get the extra one.
$500. It could be yours.
Are we talking about the watch? He wants a watch now.
Starfield.
You know, honestly, I'll allow it.
Starfield watch.
I'll allow it. He doesn't have a smartwatch to begin with, so I'll allow it. Honey, if Axel lets you buy it, you can have it.
enjoy, bro. But you can get another console at that price. Oh, not me, sir. My consoles are expensive. Ask my wife. The last console I bought was my PS5 at $510. So plus tax. So yeah. Homie Axel running a Rolex, bro. Oh man, I wish. Oh my god, I wish I had a Rolex.
That'd be cool. I wish.
Rolexes are so expensive though, man. I really wish I had one, but no, I'm not that rich. I'm running one of those street Rolexes, you know. The street Rolexes that the guy sells you under the trench coat for $5. That's my Rolex. Reminds
me of that song "Stay Fly." Anybody remember that song?
No, sing it to us.
I can't pay my rent.
Yeah, I know.
Because all my money's spent. But that's all right, because I'm your ride. Can't pay my everything. I got everything in my mama's name. I love it.
Oh, man.
You'll have to listen to it. You have a list of things you need to do, sir. I already gave you some of them last week. Now you need to add this song to your playlist.
Oh, my.
You'll thank me later.
Maybe. We'll see. Shout out to Red Monkey Butt. He joins us. He says 9/1/23, September 1st, 23. That's right.
Right.
Cannot wait. Red Monkey Butt, you are the real MVP. And John 907 says Series S, not $299. I don't play on a Series S. I'm all about Series X.
Yeah,
right?
we got.
I don't play with the common folk. All right, I play with the elites.
How dare you peasants think
That's
you
right.
can play with
Series
me? You're
S
so below
peasants.
me.
You 1080p peasants. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. The Series S is a fantastic device, but no, I'm all about the power. Yep. I love my Series X. All right. The new Series S, the Series S Black, yes, it is $349.
$349, yep.
That's
1
right.
terabyte.
That's right. All right, well, with all of that being said, let's get to our first game. And we're going to start off with DeathDealer. DeathDealer, what was the first game that impressed you at these showcases?
Oh, well, not necessarily the first one that caught my attention, because I did enjoy, of course, because I believe they opened with Fable. And of course, that was, I do like that one. But my first choice is South of Midnight.
Oh, all right.
I loved it. It looked amazing to me personally. I like the fact that it almost seems like they'll be adding, a voodoo / legends, and it just looked really cool to me personally. It kind of looks a little on the dark side, and I just liked it. I like things with folklore, and of course voodoo is always fun, so I like that one a lot personally. And the guy played the button, I think was Mr. Bones or something, playing the guitar sitting there. That was just the selling point. I was like, okay, I've got to check this game out. You okay, Axel? You look a little bad about something, or did you freeze?
No, I'm sorry.
I think
I'm trying to get it to play here. There we go.
There.
All I
For some
see is
reason,
you
my
lit up
graphics card is
chocolate.
having trouble playing trailers this week. All right, keep going.
I mean, look
Sorry.
at the detail in it. The detail on the rabbits even looks great. I like the way they put images in the shadow that you saw when you saw their land. This is the character I'm talking about. I love the way he looks. I can't wait to see what he does in the story. I'm sure he's probably just some kind of one person you talk to or whatever, but it looks very interesting to me. And like I said, I do like the entire voodoo folklore aspect of it. I mean, they even gave the main, I believe she would be the main character, Freckles. And that's really cool that they put so much detail into things personally. And it doesn't look like anything I've ever played. So
I've seen this style in animation, like animation. Like this reminds me of like Coraline, or I've seen this style in animation, and the more I see this, the more I kind of enjoy it. But I need to see more personally. But this is a really good announced trailer. Great choice, DeathDealer. Doggy, what do you think about South of Midnight?
Yeah, it was really interesting trailer. Yeah, Mr. Bones picking on the guitar there at the beginning, and then you got her asking, "Have you seen this guy and this and that?" and asking a few people, and then the guy just looks up, and then somebody appears up over behind him or something like that. Is this by the same people that made We Happy Few or whatever?
Yep,
same people.
This is Compulsion Games.
Yeah,
I wasn't the hugest fan of that game.
I understand.
But something tells me this one's gonna have it here. It just, man, this trailer just looks really, really good. I can't really speak too much on it because there isn't really can't really get too much out of it, but it just I was intrigued watching it, as we were watching it live. I was like, man, this looks really good. So
Yeah.
I got high hopes for this bad boy.
Me too. I hope it doesn't turn into another We Happy Few, because I mean, when I played the original demo for We Happy Few, it was a much different game than what they ended up releasing, and I hope that's not something they're going to continue to do, because this, like I said, this looks amazing.
I hope it sounds like Compulsion Games is going to be Xbox's horror studio, or because Compulsion has that creepy vibe to them. So they made We Happy Few, which was supposed to be somewhat of a creepy vibe. They're making South of Midnight, which again has more of a creepy vibe. So I feel like Compulsion Games can really bring that darkness that some people enjoy to Xbox. So we'll see what happens. Let's check it with our chat. Spooky joins us. What's up, Spooky? TBG. I don't know what the TBG stands for.
Spooky.
To be
the
good.
Breathtaking Gamer. There we go. Spooky, the Breathtaking Gamer. He says, "Hello, breathtaking people. What's going on, Spooky? Thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP." Yeah. Let's see. The new one, yes, at back. There was. Oh wait, that has nothing to do with what we were talking about. Let's see. Jim Ryan says South of Midnight looks bad. 14 frames per second. Well, Jim Ryan. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. If you think it looks bad, you think it looks bad. There's nothing I can do to change that mind. Let's see. Tango Gameworks made the Evil Within series. If you want to talk about dark games, yeah, that's right. That's right. It can be. Tango Gameworks also does the Evil Within, so they also have that horror aspect. So yeah, Xbox is getting these nice rounded studios that can do a lot of different.
Tango
things.
also did the awesome Hi-Fi Rush, baby.
I never heard of her.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I'm kidding, doggy. Great choice there, DeathDealer. Great choice.
Thank you.
I think that game looks amazing as well. Doggy, you got one. You got one from the Capcom showcase. What do you got?
Right, I'm going to take one from the Capcom showcase, which was also showed off at the Xbox showcase. A nice little surprise, a new IP, which is going to come into Game Pass day one, which I thought was cool. I kind of liked how they, like I said, they had some good marketing deals with third party. This is, of course, one of them. This game's called Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. And the reason I was drawn into this, just like I am a lot of these games. I love Devil May Cry style hack and slash kind of games. Kind of did a little look.
Is the whole stream choppy, guys, or is it just Doggy? Just help me out here.
No, my choppy too. Oh, no. It's probably all of us then.
Yeah, I think we take turns, to be honest.
But anyway,
it might be all of us. I don't know if it is all of us.
Yeah, I think it is
these little side trailers.
Yeah, I think that's part of our problem. But we don't know too much. Okay, yeah, I'll just wait for you to
hold on. I'm gonna stop this side trailer, Doggy. Sorry about that.
Good. Let me know when to carry on here.
There we go. Yeah. I'm showing choppiness on my side. My connection says it's unstable, even though I'm connected by wire. All right, guys, you're just gonna have to imagine what Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess looks like.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
Anyway,
Doggy.
yeah, it's
Go
kind
ahead,
of a look kind of to me like a Devil May Cry stylish hack and slash, which I'm into the hack and slash as long as they're not tough like Dark Souls, because I can't stand that kind of stuff because I get tired of getting whooped on. But I was trying to find more out about this. Most I could find is made by Capcom Dev 1, which is responsible for Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. So we got a good pedigree here. Yeah, I thought it was nice and colorful. Like I said, hack and slash, maybe a little bit of originality there too, maybe a little strategy up in there. Of course, the secondary weapon, kind of Devil May Cry style as well. Yeah, so like I said, I'm happy this is coming to Game Pass day one. New IP, good get by Xbox. Glad to see you guys going out there and getting new stuff from the big developers to throw into Game Pass. So I'll be playing this game day one. Excited for it.
Awesome. DeathDealer Katsumi. Oh my god. Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess. There we go. Had to check my notes.
It looked pretty. I'm not sure if it's something I'll necessarily get into and possibly finish. But I'm not gonna lie when I say I probably will check it out just to see, to get an idea and make sure it is something that I may or may not want to get into. I usually give games, if they look pretty enough, I usually give them a chance to try and impress me. I've done that with a few different games where I'm like, oh, this looks like it might be fun. And then about, a half hour or whatever into it, I'm kind of like, this is not what I want. So it's just going to sit in the history catalog for a while. So it's definitely something, like I said, I'll check it out. I don't know if it's necessarily something I'll continue playing, but it looked interesting.
Yeah. Capcom, to me, Capcom is probably the best third-party developer right now. They haven't missed in quite some time.
Right.
Every year they're in the Game of the Year conversation.
Yeah.
Every year they're in the top of their categories of whatever their games were, whether it be multiplayer games or scary games or remakes or whatever. So Capcom has not missed. So I have full faith that even though I can't pronounce Kunitsu-Gami, I have full faith that it is going to be an epic game.
See, I pronounced it wrong. Yeesh.
It's going to be an epic game, and that we're going to enjoy it and love it and just have so much fun playing it. I have no reason to believe that Capcom is not going to knock it out of the park. And it looked good. The colors look so good. They look so good. Let's check it with the chat. Spooky says, I love the weirdness that Compulsion brings to the table. Always out of the box. South of Midnight looks to be intriguing and digging the art, design, and magic element. Yeah, absolutely. It is I agree. Boogeyman says the trailer is choppy too. I knew it.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can't do those.
John 079, moving on. Let's see. Path of the Goddess looks interesting. Want to see more, of course, but Capcom is back to form, so I know it should be pretty great. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like you said, they've been on fire. Everything they've been touching here lately has just been gold. So yeah, hopefully they keep that roll going with this hack and slash.
And Boogeyman says, Path of the Goddess has my girlfriend written all over it. That's her jam. Hey, we're all going to have great things to play. So I'm glad that everybody has found something to play from these great showcases that have started this last few weeks. Starting with the PlayStation showcase, which we reacted to a few weeks ago, to the MetaQuest showcase, to these 3 showcases that we're covering this
Okay.
week. So everybody's gonna have great things to play. So, and Jim Ryan says we're going to have Spider-Man 2 PS5 bundles this holiday. Please tell your friends and family. I remember the Spider-Man 2018 bundles selling like insanely good when it first launched. So there's no reason to think that Jim Ryan here is not going to make bank selling a Spider-Man 2 PS5 bundle.
I'm holding out for the Foam Stars bundle myself.
Jim in here marketing away. Hey man, he's got to get that bonus. He's got to get that bonus, baby. By the way, Jim Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate having you here. You are the real MVP.
Yeah, thank you.
Dragonheart Yobi joins us.
Yobi,
live show to Dragonheart Yobi. Thank you so much for joining us. You are also the real MVP. Let's see. All right. So my first game is actually coming from the Ubisoft showcase, and that is Avatar Path of Pandora. Frontiers of Pandora. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I was not interested in this game until I saw that Ubisoft Forward. It was so good. The storyline that they're taking that they kidnapped Navi children and essentially raised them to be used as weapons against their own people by learning only human customs, instead of learning their own Navi customs. So that is very intriguing. And the fact that they get abandoned because, they're not human, so they just get abandoned. And they have to fend for themselves against, they're not exactly human. The humans don't accept them because they're Navi. The Navi don't accept them because they've been humanized. And they got to basically find their own way, their own path in Pandora. And the fact that they're going to have that they reference the Hallelujah Mountains. If you know Avatar, the first movie, I love the Hallelujah Mountains. It is going to be something great. I really love it. I can't wait for it to come out. It looks so good. The flying, the traversal, and it's a Ubisoft open world game. Ubisoft open world games are going to be amazing, full of stuff to do. Side quest here, side quest there. What's this? What's that? Way too much, and you're going to activate your Navi sense. I don't know what it's going to be called, but I'm calling it your Navi sense, because they always have some sort of sensory in Ubisoft games, but I don't care. I am looking forward to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Can't say anything bad about it. It looks great. DeathDealer.
Yes. Of course I liked it. It looks interesting. I mean, I'm not quite sure how the story is going to necessarily play out. But it does look interesting. And I'll be honest, I'm one of those people who really enjoyed the first movie. I thought it was absolutely beautifully shot. The set designs were amazing. So I'm kind of excited to play it because I am curious to see more of that island. I'm hoping you make it more than halfway through, or at least see most of the island before things start going wrong and blowing up, and getting destroyed, because it looks extremely interesting. So I'm definitely looking forward to the release of it for sure. So it's a good pick. Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, one of my favorite scenes, and I wish I had the trailer to show you, is where the one of the Navi rips one of the humans out of their mech, and you can see the guy's face just like in horror. That was awesome. Doggy, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Are you gonna be looking forward to it?
That game looked really good. The trailer looked awesome. I just don't know much about Avatar. I've never really watched these movies, or I know, boo, and all this stuff. So
choke yourself, doggy.
So I mean, like I said, the trailer they had looked awesome. Like all the trailers they had on that Ubisoft show.
Yeah,
everything looked great they had on there. So I can't say I'll be I don't know. I don't know if I'll be checking that out or not, just because I don't know if that's my my world that I want to explore or not. But like you said, Ubisoft, they'll have a great open world. If you're into that kind of thing, the Avatar and stuff, man, that's definitely going to be awesome for you. So, and it looked like they did a great job with it from what I saw.
All right. So, guys, because I am having connectivity issues, we are not going to do our intermission time because I usually load up videos and other things, and I don't want to disrupt this stream. So I apologize. But due to the health of the stream, we are going to skip intermission time. I know some of you guys joined us just for intermission time. And I know we have the best intermission time in the business.
Yeah, it's probably not a good one.
We're not going to have it. But, if any of my panel members think of a random poll I can do, I can just do a poll. I just kind of can't load up all the music and everything to go along with it. So if you guys can think of a poll to ask them, that'd be great. While you guys are thinking, let me check in with the chat. Spooky says, OMG, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is one of my most anticipated games coming. They have done so well bringing the world from the movies to the games. The colors popped. The world looked amazing. Agreed, Spooky. Agreed. Boogeyman says, Frontiers of Pandora also ties into the movies as well. You know what? I love that. It reminds me of, do you remember Enter the Matrix on the original Xbox? How it was between the second and third movie, and it just added more lore to it. Loved it. And also how the Matrix Online was canon. Everything that happened in the Matrix Online was canon. So yeah, I love it when the world just ties together so good. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Gotta bounce for now. Have a great rest of the show. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Boogeyman. Have a good evening.
Thanks for joining us, dude.
Get that controller in your hand.
That's right.
That's right. And Jim Ryan says, I can't sleep. Well, been thinking about the looming FTC preliminary injunction outcome.
Oh my gosh,
it will be what it will be. Regulators will do whatever the regulators do. And if it goes Xbox's way, great. If it doesn't go Xbox's way, great. It doesn't matter. We're gamers. We're still going to play the games. So, yeah. No matter what.
Yeah, I'll just be happy when it's over. I'm tired of hearing about it. Yeah. I'm just glad when it's over. Get it done with.
Get it done with.
It's going to be what it's going to be, like you said. Whatever, man. Let's just move on. And as long as there's games for us to play, who cares? So, yeah.
Yeah. I agree. What was your game? South of Midnight, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doggy, what was yours?
Path of the Goddess.
That's right.
Yeah,
I'm just going to type in Path of the Goddess because I don't want to try to guess how to spell that first one.
Yeah, Kunitsu.
Yeah.
A whole lot of words or a whole lot of letters that form a word. There you go. It's good. It's good.
So some kanji in there. I wish I knew how to type in kanji. That'd be awesome. All right, guys. So I had put a poll in the chat. Out of the 3 games we mentioned, which one do you want to play the most? South of Midnight, Path of the Goddess, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Be sure to let us know, guys. We'd love to know what you are thinking. And Prey joins us. Hello, everyone. Hello, Prey. Thank you so much for joining
what's
us.
Up? Hello.
Yeah. Thank you so much for giving us some screen time. I know that you and your main squeeze are probably spending a lot of time talking. So thank you so much for making time for this video game podcast. All right. Let's see. Jim is going to dance with Lena in front of the judge to see if his hips don't lie. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he says, haha, thanks. He says hi. That's right. Tony, shout out to Tony. Thank you so much. And Pray, don't forget, you are the real MVP. We appreciate you. All right. While the chat is voting, DeathDealer, what was your next game?
My next game is, I'm probably absolutely going to butcher her name, but Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Senua's Saga?
Senua's Saga.
Okay, Senua. Yeah, I said I was going to butcher it.
Oh, it's all good.
Saga Hellblade 2. Listen, I can barely speak English. You can't expect me to try and figure out other. Yeah, that was not my best.
That's right. So tell us, why are you looking forward to Hellblade 2 and what impressed you at the trailer?
Well, I mean, it looked extremely interesting. I mean, realistically, in all honesty, as a woman personally, where can you go wrong with a main character who's a woman swinging around this gigantic sword, just laying waste to people who, you know, pretty much stand in her way? Yeah, I'm pretty good with, you know, female revenge stories. I'm down for the cause. I'm at least going to give it a try. And the graphics looked good. It kind of has almost that God of War feel to it in a way. Or wait, is it God of War I'm thinking of? Anyway, it reminds me of another game, and I really like that one, so I'm definitely in for it.
Okay, great, yeah. Doggy, Hellblade. Sorry, Hellblade, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. There we go. Even I got it mixed up. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, shown off on the Xbox. What did you think of the trailer, and are you excited?
Yeah, the trailer looked great. Man, I was looking really good. And they said that was from, well, that was in engine. It was on the Xbox Series X. So that's looking really good.
Mm-hmm.
I love the first game. I got all the achievements on that when I was playing, except for the one where you had to find all the things on the round. I didn't find, there was one like where you had to find, I didn't feel like going back all the way through to find which one I missed. But anyway, I love that game.
Yeah, the round stones.
Thought it was cool.
The stones with the round symbols on them. Yeah.
Yep.
Lore stones, I think, is what they were called. Oh.
Yeah, that sounds right. The only thing that was missing, I was going to say in the intro, but I just saved it for this, was I wish it had some combat. I was really, if they were going to, I was figuring they were going to show that game, but I wanted to see what the combat was like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm worried that the combat's not going to be good or anything like that. I was interested. I wanted to see what the combat was going to be like, because I liked the combat in the first one. I didn't think there was quite enough, maybe, but I liked the combat in the first. I know it wasn't really in-depth combat. You know, it's pretty simple. I don't even care if they keep it about the same, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. But other than that, it looked excellent. Sounded excellent and everything. So
I'm hoping
yeah, I think this game's going to be great.
So I was hoping maybe if I turn my camera off, it'll stop lagging for you a little bit.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the only problem with the whole deal is they didn't show Beast combat. Doesn't mean that that's a big deal or anything. There's nothing wrong with that. I was hoping to see combat, but the rest of everything there looked amazing, and I cannot wait till this game comes out. I don't think they gave us a date, did they? But 2024.
2024, I think is what
did
they
it say.
said.
2024.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hopefully it comes out early 2024, and we'll be playing that in like March or something like that. So either way, I'm looking forward to it whenever it comes out.
You know, Hellblade, the original Hellblade, being an indie game to what it was, it looked great on the budget it was made on, but it was primarily a story game. The whole purpose of the game was to drive story.
Right.
The combat sections were fun. The puzzle sections were okay. And of course, walking in between, you got to, the voices, and yeah, I get people's complaints with Hellblade 1, how they're expecting Hellblade 2 to be better, because Hellblade 1 was like, walk here. Oh, here comes, you're in a combat zone. You're locked in. Oh, here comes a puzzle zone. You're locked into puzzles. Here comes a combat zone. Like, it was very obvious, and you couldn't escape the combat zone or the puzzle zone. It was very straightforward. You had to go through it, which, it told a very deep story, a very emotional story. And I feel that it was good for the type of game it was. But a lot of people are expecting a lot more from Hellblade 2. So hopefully it lives up to the hype. I have been excited for Hellblade 2. My wife knows I have been, because I've talked about it for so long. And the voices talking to her are still awesome. And the scenes are confusing still, which is awesome. That's exactly what I want. I want to be confused until I play the game and experience it, and then have to sit back and think about what I had. And that, just like the first Hellblade. So yeah, I really hope that it's going to be super duper awesome. Great pick, DeathDealer. Let's check in with the iconic chat. Spooky says, changing Rand Orton's music lyrics to, I hear voices in Suno's head. She will lead the charge now. The bad guy's dead. These voices talk to me. They talk to me. Okay, so enough of that.
Very nice. Very nice.
Our wrestling episode, it was a few weeks ago. Let's see. Shout out to the Rocky Warrior. She says, DeathDealer, hello, sis. You look awesome as always.
Hi, Trinity. How's it going?
Hello, Trinity.
Hey,
Thank you so much for
honey.
joining us. You are the real MVP. John 079 says, bring more action, less puzzles for me. Agreed. That's what I would love too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just hopefully a little more action, a little less puzzles, but whatever.
That's right. And Jesse Darby, shout out to Jesse Darby for joining us. We appreciate you. He says, I want to play South of Midnight. Us too. And let's see. Jim Ryan says, I caught my Insomniac team watching that Starfield nonsense on YouTube. Unacceptable. Oh, man. Got to keep them brand loyal. You know what I mean, Jim? You got to keep them loyal. All right. But talking about people you don't got to keep loyal. Here we go. We did a poll, Death Dealer. How did the chat vote? Uh-oh, you're muted. You're muted.
Dealer is
You're
muted.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. All good. It's all good.
That's my one for the night. Don't worry.
That's it. It's it after that.
I do it at least once every show, I'm pretty sure.
Every time.
Well, at least you guys aren't listening to children ask me questions or anything. Anyways, almost by a landslide, 57% said they are excited to play South of Midnight. 28% said Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. And at 14%, Path of Goddess. And there were 14 votes. So,
oh, nice.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for voting. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And shout out to Lucifer joining us. Thank you so much for joining us,
what's
Lucifer.
up?
You are the real MVP. And shout out to
Lucifer,
Lucifer for playing Diablo with me the other day. He says, hey, guys, great podcast. Where's the super chat? We don't have enough subscribers yet. We need to get to 500 subscribers. So, guys,
they changed some of the rules. Yeah.
Hit that like button. Share this out. It helps us get discovered, and we would really appreciate your support in that, guys. So be sure to help us out. Hit that like button. Help us get discovered. And shout out to Mav. He says, hey, gamers, what's going on? Fun speculation. Mav, thank you so much for joining us. You are the real MVP. And the Rockin' Trinity Warrior says, yeah, I am so glad they changed that. Yeah, I hope so too. I watched the Hellblade 2 trailer with headphones and got goosebumps. Imagine the whole game. Yeah, that's one of those games you must play with headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or your, Dolby Atmos setup if you got like a real one. One.
Yeah, I wish I had played the first one with the headphones on. I didn't do that. I should have.
Yeah. By the way, Death Dealer, there's a special chat request for you here.
Oh, okay. Hey, Death Dealer, say, oh, come on. I know it's okay. Estestosha? Estestada?
Tostada.
What is it?
Estadística.
That's just not fair.
It means statistics.
I know a few words in Spanish, but they're not very nice.
I know you know tostada.
Absolutely. Of course.
By the way, guys, if you want Death Dealer to read some of your words that you want her to pronounce,
that's a good intermission time. There you go.
Be sure to put it in the chat. We'll make her read them. It's awesome. And Jesse Darby says, life is not fair.
I never said it was.
Yep. Yeah, true that.
All right. Let's move on. Doggy, what's your next game?
All right. I'm going to take one from, this one's also Xbox and also at the awesome Ubisoft show. And it's too bad we can't show some of the gameplay they showed at that because they did a real good job showing this off. But Star Wars Outlaws, man, like, I just think this is going to be so cool. Like you were saying earlier, Ubisoft and their open world games, this is going to be cool. And the guy up on stage was talking about how it's going to be a nice open world. And you're going to play as Kay Vess, I think is her name, and companion Nyx, little cute little guy. He looks cool.
Yeah, like a little lizard.
Kind of lizard with some little horns coming off there. And I guess you're going to be a thief, and you're a thief looking for you're looking for survival and this and that. And you're going to have I don't know how they're trying to put that. You're going to be putting yourself in bad situations and questionable relationships and doing things you shouldn't be doing, all in the name of freedom or something like that. Like they were saying, risky contracts and complex relationships. That's what they said there. He named something about the city of Miragana, which was the central hive of scum and villainy. I thought that sounded pretty cool. Like I said, that gameplay slice was cool. We had some stealth in there. We had some flying ships, and we had some cool gunplay. Looked like there was some dialogue choices in there that was going to change the story a little bit. You know, one of the parts, you know, there's one where they're sitting at a table and you could pick one or the other. So I'm guessing it could change the story with your gameplay. Yeah, I thought at the end, she said it best. The guy on the ship when they were leaving to go somewhere, the guy says, "Okay, now where do we go to next?" And Kay says, "Anywhere we want." So yeah, and if you're a fan of Star Wars, I don't see how this won't be cool. I kind of like the whole theme of how you're just going to be kind of an outlaw or whatever, doing dirty deeds done dirt cheap kind of deal, and
Yeah.
just the whole Star Wars setting. I love Star Wars, so I think this is going to be an awesome open world game from Ubisoft. I can't wait. And I thought it was really cool how Microsoft went out, got the third party marketing for this. Great job for that. It's good to see you guys doing that. So yeah, I'm super excited for this game. I think this is this year, right? Isn't this coming out this year?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that
Oh,
one.
you know what? I could find out for sure.
Yeah, it might be next year. I might have said come in 2024. I can't remember. But yeah, that guy, if you haven't seen the Ubisoft show, go watch the end of that. That guy explained it really good. I mean, I could name some of the other stuff he said, but just go watch it and just watch that gameplay. That just, man, that was so, it got me stoked. So it was good. It was really good. So I'm excited.
Great. That's great, doggy. DeathDealer, Star Wars Outlaws. How do you feel about it?
I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one. This is one of the, I think, 3 trailers. We were watching a lot of these shows together, but yet separately in different rooms, if that makes sense. Because he started watching before I did, so instead of making him deal with that, I just sat off to the side. But anyways, this is one of the 3 games he came running through the house just to tell me. And again, I'm watching the same thing, but he's a few minutes before me. So he's like, "Babe, you got to check this trailer out. You got to look at it." And I'm like, "Okay, another Star Wars game." I pretty much have bought the man almost every Star Wars game that's come out for the last 12, 13 years, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2. And he's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "I think we're going to end up getting this one as well." But it looks very interesting and it does look fun. So I am intrigued, especially with the animal thing. He looks so cute. I hope they come out with those stuffed animals because I want one. So cute.
Yeah, I want a Nick stuffed animal too. You're right. Yeah.
It's like it's the new baby Groot. You know, everybody's like, "They're so cute. You have to have one. I need one."
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if anything's ever going to replace Baby Yoda.
Oh no, I didn't say. But I'm just saying it's another one. You're like, "I'm gonna love it, squeeze it, just." I also like stuffed animals. So
I also like what that guy said. He said, "If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity." And man, they really sold that real good at that show. I just thought that was so cool. So well said by him. So.
Oh man, I feel like Doggy and I might not be friends after me.
Now, dude, there's nothing
it's about to get harsh in here.
I'm not going to be harsh on it. I'm just not excited for it. Like,
hey, that's
Wars
cool.
Game, I want to be a Jedi. I don't want to be a anything. I don't want to be a stormtrooper. I don't want to be a bounty hunter. I don't want to be a whatever the hell Han Solo was, smuggler. I don't want to be anything. I want to be a Jedi.
I got you. I feel you.
You know,
I feel you. That's
so
all cool.
I feel that this Star Wars game is not for me. I'm glad it's coming out. I'm cool. I understand that not every Star Wars game is going to be for me, but yeah, it's just not going to be for me. And that's all I'll say on it. That's it.
You're going to have to try harder than that to get rid of me, dude. Yeah, you have to try harder than that to get rid of me, dude. Like,
oh.
Yeah,
and let me think.
You start hating on Street Fighter or something, and now we got problems, dude.
He said, "Well, if you dog you to get him back, you could always be like, Halo's not that great. I'm just saying."
Oh, he knows. Okay. Yeah, he knows. Yeah.
Guys, we lost DeathDealer suddenly for her blasphemy.
Seriously, I have 2 helmets in my house.
That's so funny. All right, let's check in with the chat. Great things. Lucifer says, "Yo, Doggy, not much playing Diablo 4. Yeah, Doggy, where you at on the Diablo?"
I don't have Diablo 4 yet because I'm playing 2 other games and I didn't want to get it and just didn't sit there. So, look at that. That's so cute. Baby Yoda. I want Diablo 4.
He's catching my background.
That's so cute. Yeah.
He's trying to pee Yoda. He's an idiot. Like I said, gotta have him.
You do. All right. Jim
Yeah,
Ryan
I need
has
Diablo 4. I
something
will
for
be
you
getting that. Probably
here.
a little later than everybody else.
Jim Ryan has something for you here, Death Dealer. Go ahead and read that one.
Oh no.
I just learned how to say it and I forgot. This is why I can't speak languages. Estadada is British for PS5 rules. Really? That's how you're gonna
Estadistica.
go with
There you
it.
go. Jim Ryan always making moves. Jim Ryan, of course.
Oh. Tony
Jesse
Grosso.
Darby says, "Yeah, it's cool. Microsoft got marketing for that game. I'm assuming you said Star Wars is gonna blow up. Yeah, it's good. They got it. I mean, me too. I think it's great.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad to see them doing stuff like that. About time they
Absolutely.
stepped up and started taking stuff like that. Yeah.
The main protagonist in Star Wars Outlaws gave me female Han Solo vibes, which I'm digging. Okay, let's play a little game here. Death Dealer, you're gonna be Prey, and Doggy, you're gonna be Tony Grosso.
Okay.
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 Doggy. Here you go. Here's your first line.
Hi, baby. Pray. I should be more manly. I should be.
Hi, Tony Grosso. I love you.
I love you too. Pray.
And I think that's as far as it goes right now. So far.
All right.
See,
Yeah.
now you guys are getting me in trouble. Dreadpool stated over here, just walked in, was like,
Here's another one.
Oh, there you go, Death Dealer. You got another one.
no, stop it.
Sorry, Prey. We love you.
Yeah. That's cool for you too, man. We're happy for you guys, man.
Yeah,
In
no,
your
you two are
guys'
awesome. It's
In
just
your
fun.
guys' defense, I'm not very good at flirting. So
Yeah, that's not my forte.
my
Oh,
best
my
pickup
goodness.
line, I think, to my husband was, "I really like those jeans. I'd
Whoa.
really like to see what they look like on my bedroom floor."
Oh, whoa, very direct there. I was very less direct with my wife, because my wife grew up in a very conservative country, so I could not be very direct with her, but I was definitely the first one to say the L word to her. I was the first one to say that I love her.
Oh,
So yeah.
that is sweet.
Now, Fun Speculation says love is in the air. That's right.
In the
And
air.
shout out to Titan Drago. He says, "What's up,
Titan?
Mugs? What's up, Titan Drago? Thank you so much for
What's
joining
up,
us. You are
brother?
the real MVP. Tell Princess Zelda that we miss her. We
My
miss
60
having her
frames per
around."
second, brother. 60 frames, baby.
That's
60.
right.
60.
Fastback and Auntie says, "I'm Dreadpool Star Wars spirit animal." What the heck?
If I had the time, if there was enough time to show you some of his collection, just the stuff that I've bought him since we've been together. Yeah, he got real lucky marrying an extremely cool and understanding wife.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have two we've got two of these bad boys
Bounty
in my
hunter.
house.
Yeah.
Hmm. The exact same
Is that
one.
the Mandalorian or is that a Boba
No,
Fett?
it's Boba Fett. He's just blending into the background.
Okay.
Yep, nope, that's Boba Fett. It's voice cloner Boba Fett featured plush. Oh, apparently you can. Oh, he repeats what you say, and he shoots a rocket off of his back.
Okay, hold on. He repeats what you say. Hit play right now. I want to hear what the last thing you guys made him say is.
I don't think we have done that yet. Yeah, nobody's done it yet. I don't know. I think his batteries might be dying. I should have my husband take him out of the box.
That's so
Oops.
funny.
He just fell. It's okay. I'll pick
Oh,
him
no,
up later.
Poor Boba Fett.
no.
It's not like
Fastback
he
says-
hasn't fallen in holes before. He'll be fine.
I hate it when I fall into holes. I sprained my ankle, Let's see. Fastback says Outlaws looks great, but the main character looks bland. But I will see when I play. Oh, I'm sure they're gonna.
I think she's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
be
gonna
cool.
bring her out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think she'll be cool. But
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know till we play.
Doggy, I'll have you read Jim Ryan's quote this time.
Jim Ryan, he says, Star Wars Outlaws will sell best on PlayStation, $500 if you can prove me wrong.
Oh, we'll see.
No, it'll
we'll
probably
see.
sell better on PlayStation. I mean, that's
We'll
yeah.
see.
That just,
We'll
you know,
see.
whatever. I mean, there's
The
more of them out
Rocket
there,
Trinity
so I mean,
Warrior.
well, we'll see. But
She
Oh,
says,
go ahead.
"How
Okay.
cute! I need to get myself a baby Yoda."
I know I want one of those. I got like, I've got some cool Star Wars guys, but not Baby Yoda. That's cool.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? We got a request for Death Dealer. Are you ready, Death Dealer?
Yes.
I'm as ready to be okay. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Hold on. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
How can you say that? Even I can't say that word.
Yeah.
Because it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though
There
the
you go,
sound
you
of
got
it
it.
is something quite atrocious.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't remember the rest of it.
I don't
now.
know the
I used
rest
to
of
know
it
the
either. Yeah,
entire
you got me
song.
after that.
My daughter loves Mary Poppins too. So yeah, of course I could say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Especially since it's one of the longest words in the human language and it actually means nothing. So
You know what the
Let's see.
longest word is, right?
no.
Apparently need to do
Smiles. Because there's a mile in between the two S's.
Smiles. Dad jokes. Dougie's got dad jokes.
Yeah,
I'm not
there you
going to
go.
say what
Bad
I'm
jokes all
thinking on the air, but my God, sir.
around.
You've been talking to
Oh,
my
my
husband,
goodness.
haven't you?
And Prey says she's out of here. Oh no, we're sorry if we chased you away, Prey.
Oh
but, you know,
no,
we
we're
love
sorry,
you.
Bray. We're just kidding.
Yeah, we love you. All right, let's see. Princess
what I
Zelda,
slap about,
just
really.
shout out to Princess
Princess
Zelda. You are the real
Zelda!
MVP. Princess
Woo!
Zelda, jump in,
Give us
join
the-
us.
Give us the
You got the link.
thing. Woo! Yeah.
All right, let's see. Red Monkey Butt says, "Is there going to be a Good Morning Xbox on Father's Day?" You know what? I'll talk to the crew
Oh, yeah,
about
I was
that.
gonna say that. I was gonna say that too. Happy
Hmm.
Father's Day.
I
to-
didn't
oh,
even think of that. I knew
you
Father's
awesome
Day was this
fathers.
weekend, but I didn't. I forgot it was on Sunday.
And my wife says, "Please come back, Miss Phasma." Yeah, please come back. And she says, "I'm here." Yay, she's here. Cerebral Paul has done a beautiful job. What am I missing here? I need more context, John. 907I.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jason Maxter says, he says, "Just remember, Xbox is number one." Oh, Jim Ryan might have something to say about that.
You're
Yeah,
going
we-
to
yeah,
start
we
a
have a-
fight, sir.
You know
You're
what?
gonna start a
You know
fight.
what, Jason Max, Xbox is number one, and you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, how'd you like that transition?
That's funny.
All right, let's see. Who else? We got HTK360. Shout out to HTK. Thank you so much for joining us. We
HTK!
appreciate you.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Let's see.
Man, we got 27 awesome people hanging
That's
out
right.
with us tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Uh,
I do.
Is this part of the song?
Yeah. If you say it loud enough, you always sound precocious. Thank you, princess. I was trying to remember it. Yes. No, that is actually
Precocious?
yes.
I,
it is.
Yeah,
I would
she
never
would know
have
it,
guessed
yeah.
how to pronounce that word. Let's see. Mary Poppins is my jam. That's right. Oh wow. Let's see who else we got.
I can sing most of the songs from the original Mary Poppins. I may
That's
not be able to finish them all,
did
but
have
I can
Sandra
definitely
Princess
sing
Zelda,
some
right?
of it.
Yeah. No, I love Mary Poppins, but I did not memorize any of it. I was too little. I was way too
Because
little.
you
I'm
don't
still
have
trying to catch up to
Splendiferous is here
the
too. I haven't
chat
heard.
here.
Yeah,
because
Splendiferous
you
is
don't
here.
have
People
it
says,
doesn't
"Let's
mean
get
it has to
those
make
likes
you
up." Yeah,
watch it.
that's right, guys. Hit that like button. It helps us get discovered in the YouTube algorithm. Remember, one like helps us defeat the YouTube algorithm, guys. We would appreciate it if you guys thumbs this up to help us get discovered more. We appreciate it. And of course, shout out to all of you who are tuning in live. We appreciate each and every one of you here.
And Jago.
Oh, I guess it's
Jago
my
is here.
turn.
Jago is here too. What's up,
No,
brother?
Jago's here. Where's Jago? Did I miss him?
Jago's.
Oh, he just showed up. Okay, here we go. Jago says, "What's good, everyone? What's going on?" Jago,
What's
thank you so
good,
much
everyone?
for joining
With
us.
a hand wave.
And Lucifer says, "Is that a
Man, what an
Steelers
awesome
banner
crowd we
on your
got
wall,
tonight, man.
doggy? Good man. Go Steelers. Boo.
Go Steelers!
Boo.
Woo! Woo! Even though, man, there's no hope for them anytime here soon. So I mean, I'll be honest about that. Yeah, it's looking grim for the next decade if they don't start. It's an offensive league. Can we start getting some offensive players? Quit worrying about the defense. Thank you. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, by the way, guys, I also run a fantasy football league with the podcasters. So join up if you want to play some fantasy.
It's about
football.
that. It's about that time.
It's almost time.
Here
Yeah,
goes
that's
my
right.
husband with the Bears.
Go Bears. The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Hey, you want to know what's awesome about the Bears, Dreadpool? It's where the Denver Broncos send all their players to retire.
Stop it. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh.
I'm going to have to listen to it all night. Not you.
I'm going to text them too, just to bother you, DeathDealer. Oh my God, that look. Wow, and I'm not even married to her.
It's years and years of training to get that look down. When you've got 5 younger brothers and sisters, all their friends in you get the look real good.
Get the look. That's right.
The
Titan Drago says Vikings are king of the north.
Vikings, huh?
All right. There you go. By the
Yeah,
way, guys, let us know who your favorite NFL team is in the chat. We'd love to hear who you guys root for. Spooky says, my Giants own the East once again. We are rising. Hey, you got more recent wins than the Cowboys do. That's right, Mav. I said it. More wins than the Cowboys do, Mav. Dreadpool says, cancel Axel 1324. No, don't cancel me. No cancel culture here. All right. Anyways, guys, the show must go on here. Let's talk about my game next that I want to talk about next.
Yes.
And I'm going to come out swinging. As you know, Starfield is my most anticipated game. I've been waiting for this game. And oh my God, was the 45-minute presentation of Starfield incredible. All it did was make me spend $400 on collectibles, make me want to play the game even more. Ask my wife. I've been talking about Starfield all week to all my coworkers. I don't care if they're interested or not. I'm talking about it. I've been looking at the showcase, at the direct, over and over. If you watch my YouTube channel, you know that I even bought the Starfield Collector's Limited Edition controller. It is a beautiful controller, way pretty controller, just incredible. I don't buy. I think that's my third Xbox Series X controller that I bought. So I have the one that came with it. I bought an extra white one just for player 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bought the Halo Elite Series controller, collectible, of course, because I love Halo. It's my favorite franchise. And now I bought that Starfield controller. Oh, what a gorgeous looking controller! I would play. I don't know if I would place it above Sea of Thieves controller, but it is up there. But it definitely has the better box than Sea of Thieves. That box in of itself is a collector's item. But we're not talking about the controller. I'm sorry, guys. We're talking about Starfield, the game. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to customize my ship. I cannot wait to have companions. I cannot wait to experience the combat. I cannot wait to see the stories. I cannot wait to go to barren planets and just run around like an idiot. I cannot wait to just do stuff or do nothing. I don't care. Like, the beauty about a type of game like Skyrim and Fallout is that you could waste so much time doing nothing, but at the same time having fun doing it. And I know for a fact, God Howard, yes, that is how you pronounce his name, God Howard, is going to deliver once again on a Game of the Year contender. Everything that man touches as far as single player story games are concerned are Game of the Year contenders every time. So I know for a fact I'm in for a treat on Starfield. I'm moving back and forth a lot because, man, I am just like, I am so antsy and excited for that game. When Starfield comes out, don't call me, don't text me, don't knock on my door, don't
leave me alone.
Just leave me alone. I am out. I am playing Starfield. So I'm just saying, oh, you got to go to work to what? I don't think so. I'm playing Starfield,
That's funny.
So yeah, it's one of those things. I just cannot wait for Starfield. It looked beautiful. It looked amazing. It's everything I want in a Bethesda RPG. All right, catching my breath. Let me calm down here. DeathDealer, Starfield.
Yes, I like it. It looks interesting. It kind of has that. It reminds me of, I think, Halo is what I told Dreadpool. It looks good. The graphics look awesome. From what I got from the storyline, it seems like it'll be fairly interesting. I'm sure it'll be in my house when it comes out or shortly after. So I probably will end up playing it because knowing Dreadpool, he'll be like, get online on the other console so we can play together. So yeah, we enjoy a lot of games as a family playing together. Just dirty as playing video games together.
All right. I mean, it's good to play with family. It's good to play with that you all have something you enjoy to do together. So that's great. And I'm so glad you're going to play Starfield together. Good choice.
Thank you.
Doggy. Starfield. Single player. Mainly RPG, not a first person shooter. First RPG first.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. First of all, like you, this game. Okay, so I wasn't really that interested in Starfield. You know, I like, especially because we didn't know much about it up until this. But man, what a direct show that was, man! Like just everything about it. Like just the building the ships is going to be cool, and your base, all those planets, the graphics look great. 30 frames per second. Titan Drago. Had to say that.
30 frames, Titan, 30 frames.
I fired up. Yeah, it did the same thing. 30 frames. But it did the same thing to me. I had to go out and get that Constellation Edition, dude. Like,
yes,
it sold me on that, man. I had to get that watch, man. It is so cool. Yeah, the guys sold me on that, man. And that thing, man, that's good. But the game itself, I'm really looking forward to that. I wouldn't think that I was going to look forward to that, but it just looks like, gosh, when you start playing that, man, just there might not ever be an end to this thing. I don't know, man, but man, just like when we were watching that, I remember saying that when I was on Spooky Show when we were doing the live reaction. It was inside, it was outside, but every single shot was a different looking environment. Like every single thing, every inside was different, every planet was different. And you know, so oh, look at those empty worlds. It wasn't all empty, man. No, there was stuff to do. Of course, not every second of every game is going to be full, you know. So, but no, I was very impressed. I mean, I could just go on, but like, yeah, that game. They did a great job. That direct was just perfect. I thought the graphics were great. Some people said they looked dated, but I thought they did. I think the extra delay, whatever it was, delayed, did it a world or did it planets of difference. And I think this game's gonna kill it, man. This game's gonna kill it. And like I said, it got me interested in it. It made me spend $326 after tax. And I can't wait for that watch too. It's gonna be cool. It's cool to watch. I think like that they're saying it interacts with the game, smartwatch. It's cool stuff, right. But just on top of that, the game's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna be in the watch club very soon.
Guys are starting a club.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's right,
ladies, we're gonna start our own club.
With our Starwatch watch, Starfield watch.
You know,
yeah, that direct was awesome.
What I was immediately sold was at the beginning of the direct, they were talking about like, oh, and you see that moon, and yes, you can go there. And it reminded me so much of Skyrim in the back. It's like when he said, yeah, and you see those mountains? And yes, you can go there. So it's awesome. It's awesome. I cannot wait. So hyped for Starfield. RIP to mine, Doggies, and Jago's wallet. We all got that. It's a Constellation Edition. So RIP.
And I have no regrets either. I can't wait for
no regrets. No regrets here.
Nope.
That's right. Jesse Darby says, mine is the Minnesota Vikings, where I'm from, darn it, and I'll stay in this now. And I'll stay in this now. I think he says, and I'll say this now. They're going to be dead last this year. Detroit's going to win the division.
Not the
Steelers. Bold.
My home state. You gotta support Detroit when you can.
You know, my first favorite football team when I was young and before I knew how to pick teams, I just picked the Detroit Lions because I liked them. But of course, once I got older, I actually picked a team that won. So let's see. Jim Ryan says Manchester City best football team.
Manchester
Everyone knows
City.
this. That's right. Manchester FC Football Club. Let's see. Jago Coogan says the Carolina Panthers. Of course, that's right. Hey, you're welcome on that Super Bowl 15 defeat. You're welcome. Brought to you by the Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
That's right. Cam Newton was never the same after we tackled him. Let's see.
And he wasn't either. Yeah.
Let's see. That Starfield in-depth look is how you do an extensive in-depth look for a game. That game is going to be huge on so many levels. I'm a big Bethesda fan, so it's day one for me. You know what?
Yeah.
It's day 1 -5 for me because I got that Constellation Edition, baby.
Yeah.
That's right. Lucifer, here we go. Go Steelers.
Here we go, Steelers, baby. Here we go.
Let's see. If they end up trade Hunter, our defense is dead. Okay. Let's see. You can't buy that Sea of Thieves controller anymore. Shout out again to my wife who secured that Sea of Thieves controller from China. That's right. It was available in China. My wife was working there at the time, and she saw it and she got it for me. And shout out to my wife. She ended up getting me that Sea of Thieves controller because I also missed out on it, but they had some leftovers and it's official. It works.
I have a pin.
They're actually, they were actually, in my opinion, they're actually really pretty neat looking controllers. We have one as well. I like it. I always thought the pictures were cool, but of course it's no longer my favorite since I've got two of my very own most amazing controllers. And for Mother's Day, my husband bought me one and put my name on it, which I didn't know you could put names on PlayStation or Xbox controllers like that for the longest time until he. That's funny.
What do you got there, doggy?
It's a little pin of the Sea of Thieves controller.
The Sea of Thieves controller, nice.
It's a little pin, like they sold the pins and you just get little random ones in a pack, and that's
yeah.
See, this is the one that I got for Mother's Day.
Let's see,
and it actually has my name.
Back.
Oh, yeah.
Right
That's cool.
There. Yeah. I like the way this one grips. And then I got this one, which is almost all of the horror characters painted on it. And what's neat
that's
about
awesome.
this one is it's one of the more expensive ones where you can take.
Yeah, I was going to say that looks like an Elite Series controller.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an Elite.
Exactly what it is. And I can even change how sensitive my triggers are.
Yeah.
So I don't have to necessarily push it all the way down. Oh, it's amazing. I love this thing.
Yeah, I love the Elite controllers, man.
Elite controllers.
I love them. Some people complain about it. I love them.
And then here's the Sea of Thieves that you guys were talking about.
That's right. I have
that there it is.
Right too.
Yeah.
I got one. Like I said, I think it looks really cool.
I got one too, doggy, with his little pin.
Since these are actually like indented, you can.
Yeah, the corals, the barnacles, you can actually feel them. Yeah.
I've created a monster. Now he's bringing me everything. Which one is this? Project Scorpio.
Yep, I got that one too.
That one's just that.
Yeah, I still.
You almost dropped it. Oh, you almost lost your life.
I had one.
Okay. And this is their 20-year edition one, I guess.
Oh, this is the one I did not get. The Xbox 20. Yeah. I did not get an Xbox 20.
You can't tell, but the back of it's supposed to be the
green.
Xbox
that's why it did that. I was like, I like that cool back, but it's because you have that green screen. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely awesome controllers.
That one has the dynamic background on the Xbox console too. And
if you bought it, you got a dynamic background, didn't you?
If you have the box, and have you ever looked at the if you look at the box that it came in, if you still have the box and you look at it under a black light, it has the old Xbox, the original Xbox controller shows up in the black light.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Yeah. Unfortunately, we discovered we had bought a few stands that the controllers just like set on for display. And he went to go order a few more for my controllers. And apparently they don't make those ones anymore. And I'm like, that's such a bummer because I would like to use it as also like something to look at because I don't always use both. You can't use both of them at the same time. And I don't let people touch the one controller because it was kind of expensive for a controller because it's an Elite. So, and again, some of the things are magnetic, so I don't want the kids using it, pulling the thing off, and then losing it in the couch or something.
Yeah, so I have this. I didn't buy it. My wife bought me the Sea of Thieves controller. But I ended up buying this charging stand for it. It came with a replaceable battery charging, but it was also Sea of Thieves themed, and it has the little charging prongs here for the battery on the back, and it fits just like so perfectly for display. I love these stands, but you cannot buy these stands anymore. Sad.
Oh, I guess my husband does have that one too. I didn't know he had that stand. He has
Yeah,
that one
they're
too.
hard to. They went out of business, unfortunately.
He has the non-charging one.
Oh
He's
no,
got
I
the
buy
regular.
mine with batteries. I don't believe in placing double A's when I'm gaming.
I prefer. I mean, a lot of our controllers do have rechargeable batteries, but mine I prefer. So there's a stand. Again,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah,
the
those are
screen's
cool.
messing with it, but it's similar to what you've got. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can't find any stands for the controllers anymore. It's like, why would they do this?
Yeah, so sad.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's keep going down the chat. Sorry for that derailment. Let's get this train back on. And shout
On
out to
track.
DeathDealer for showing us those awesome controllers.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry for taking
Awesome.
up time, and if it was boring for you guys, I apologize. But I'm
No,
excited.
I love
'cause
that. It's cool. I thought it was cool.
until my husband bought them for me, I never had my very own controllers. I always had to share with other people. So
Well, that's awesome.
That's so
awesome.
sweet. Dreadful, you're such a
That's
sweetheart.
sweet, man. The love is in the air again.
That's right.
Mm.
Can you feel? All right, here we go.
The
Yeah, the
love
Starfield controller is dope.
tonight.
I was just using it. And my wife says that she will bother me while I'm playing Starfield, and you cannot refuse me. Hey, you know what? I will never get tired of exploring you. Just saying. Let's see. And Princess Zelda says, lovely Luis V and Jago Kukin. What's up? Thank you so much.
What is up?
That's right. Jago Kukin says, what's your number, Axel, so I can text you constantly while I know you're playing? Blocked. Instantly. Blocked. I don't answer scam likely.
It'll show up on your watch.
I don't answer scam likely, Jago Coogan. Sorry. Notorious joins us. Shout out to Notorious. Thank you so much for joining us, Notorious. You are the real MVP. He says, I'm in the same boat. I haven't been as excited for a game since Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring was exciting, but yeah, it is amazing.
Notorious?
And Elden Ring, as you know, I played it for 4 months straight. Didn't play another game. I loved it. Yeah. Let's see. Jago Coogan, I don't even wear watches, and I pre-ordered the Starfield Collector's Edition. Welcome to the Watch Club, buddy. Welcome to the Watch Club.
The Watch Club, baby. Woo!
We're gonna have to give you guys a cooler name. Give me a day or two, and I'll come up with a much cooler name for you all than just
Tune in next week for the cool new Watch Club.
That's right. Tune in next week for the dealer's reveal of our new club name. Let's see. The watch only counts 30 seconds. Hey, that's all I need to launch into space, buddy.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's see.
I hope I spelled his
We
name
made
right.
Doggy have some serious fear of missing out. He saw all of us getting the collector's edition, so he had to get it too. That's right, Doggy. Jump on that collector's train.
That's exactly It's like I saw you guys get. I was like, dude, I wish I could have got that. And I went and looked at GameStop, but it was gone, and I couldn't find it other places. And it showed up at Walmart. And I was like, dude, there it is. So yep, got me one. So we just need to find one for Infinite. He needs one. Our brother Infinite.
There you go.
So.
Notorious says, I'll be playing it on PC, so I don't have to worry about FPSs. Hey, you know what, man? There is a benefit to playing on PC. If you can afford it,
Right.
there's no better way to game than on PC. I'll admit it.
I don't think mine would.
The way I see it is,
I wouldn't be able to afford a PC, but I just bought the Starfield Constellation Edition. So
right.
I
Yeah.
my PC money.
Yeah. We went with the watch instead of the computer. So
yeah, that's right.
In my opinion, as long as you're getting a chance to play the games you want to play, it shouldn't matter if it's on a different console or computer. As long as you're happy playing, good for you. I personally find it difficult to play on the computer because the things are usually so far on the keyboard spread apart.
Mm-hmm.
But I also have too many game consoles anyway. So
there you go. Yeah, I like playing primarily on my console, but the PC, there's no replacement, man. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Jago Coogan says, I'm trying my best to create the Normandy from Mass Effect and Starfield. That's right. Drive safely, Splendiferous. He says he's driving, but he'll holler when he gets home. Hey, you know what? Just wait it out, man. Yeah, just wait it out. Be safe. Jago Coogan says Jack Cam Newton was never seen again after that game. Not really. That's right. That's right. He dabbed himself into retirement after that game. Let's see. John 979 says Starfield controller is tempted at €90. Buy it. Buy it. Buy it. Let's see. Oh, hey. Look what Jago Coogan's been playing.
Yeah, I've seen him playing that. He loves that. Yeah. Yeah.
Jago Coogan says good. Just been playing some Dead Island 2. I know someone here who loves that game.
Yeah.
Good for you. Maybe we should be friends on Xbox so I can play with other people while my child and husband decide they don't want to play with me.
Jago is a fun friend to play some games with. I'll tell you that. So,
Fair disclaimer.
Dreadful says we could be called the Watchers.
All right, there you go.
I don't know. We'll
I
see.
think
We'll see
there's
what
already,
DeathDealer decides.
There's already that one creepy guy who calls himself the Watcher of some house. I can't remember what house, but yeah, no, not Watchers. That just sounds creepy.
Spooky says, I'm going to create the Power Rangers Megazord in Starfield.
Yes, please do. I want pictures.
And Noftorio says, most of the time I use controller on PC. Depends on the game, though. Yeah, I play Elder Scrolls Online with my controller on PC. So I feel you.
I miss
let's see.
some of those games. I wish they would take some of the PC games and transfer them over to console games, because I used to play WoW. I kind of miss it. I'd like to play it once again, but I can't set up my computer like that anymore. So
Yeah. Hey, there it is. Hey, we had a poll. DeathDealer, can you tell the chat about the poll?
Yeah. Okay. So it was, which game are you looking forward to the most? Oh, at another landslide, it was Starfield at 57%.
That's understandable.
Hellblade 2 at 21%. And Star Wars Outlaw at 21%. So
and nobody liked my games, man.
Oh, man, no. Oh, yeah. Well, no, doggy. I think you might have us on this next one. We'll see.
I got some trash.
Trash, doggy. Except for Starfield, you're into trash. No.
I could. Yeah.
I can't talk to my
watch club guy. Starfield, though. It was kind of a loss. Yeah.
Yeah.
And John 907I, Amazon always has the best return policy, man. Anything that breaks, you can always just send back what's broken to them. So, if your controller breaks, it don't matter if it's out of warranty, just order one and send the old one back. I just saying, man.
Are you giving people illegal? Are you trying to teach people how to stick it to the man Jeff Bezos?
Right, yeah. That's what I'm saying. If your link controller is broken,
what I was going to say is, I think it's actually kind of funny. I kind of expected Star Wars to win all the votes, because Star Wars is such a beloved. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, but Starfield,
I was so 1980s, man. We're into Starfield now.
Starfield. I would figure that would win over any game we picked today. Really, that game really tore it up during that showcase. Yeah, it really did.
Starfield gave Doggy the FOMO. So let's move it along. DeathDealer, what is your next game that you want to talk about?
And my third and final pick, I believe, is Clockwork Revolution. I think it looks interesting.
In Exile.
I like the way the game looks in general. I like the grittiness of the background and things. It looks very interesting to me. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to see more of it, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I think it looks fun. And it looks like something I haven't necessarily played before, because I believe you play with time traveling in it and stuff, which I think it'll be an interesting play. Hopefully it's something different and not something we've seen 1,000 times before. So I'm real interested in this one.
All right, well, there you go. Shout out to DeathDealer and Clockwork Revolution. Doggy! Clockwork Revolution. Put that phone down, sir.
No, I'm trying to help out John 907 of I. I'm just trying to tell him, hey, But anyway, okay. Clockwork Revolution. That's what it was. Yes. Yeah, that looked really cool. Man, I wish I could check out the trailer. I can't even remember the trailer. But I know a lot of people were saying it had BioShock vibes and time and all this other stuff. Man, I can't even remember that much about the trailer or whatever. I just know it looked really cool. In Exile. What else did In Exile do? What else? What was
Wasteland 3, A Bard's Tale.
Wasteland 3, Bard's Tale. Those weren't really my favorites either. The trailer looked cool. I don't know what to expect much out of it. A lot of people were excited about it. I can't really remember what the trailer had up in it, so I wish we could look at the trailer on here, but the stream is being so messy today.
Yeah, but I feel like I need a more powerful computer. This computer now is 5-6 years old. It's time. It's time to get another one.
Yeah, that's it. It's just the stream's even dying on us and stuff, and just trash it, man. You get 60 frames on Starfield and stuff then. right?
I know, right? Buy myself
Kind
a
of an
$10,000 gaming PC just for Starfield.
Yeah, I don't know what much to expect from that. I know it had a cool trailer, but I don't even remember what my thoughts were on it or anything. So, yeah, it was one of the cool 11 games they had there. So, I'll pass it to you, Axel. You go ahead and tell more. I know you've got to. I know you've got to go.
So, Clockwork Revolution, I was not what I was expecting from Exile because it is so different than anything they've ever done. In Exile has never done a first-person shooter that I'm aware of. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I don't think they have. In Exile is known for their deep storytelling. They're known for their tactical RPGs, their story narrative-driven RPGs, their CRPGs. So this is different. I think they're going to stick to their RPG roots. So I'm going to guess that, that's why people are saying that it's giving them that BioShock vibe because it was kind of like an RPG-like shooter. And I loved BioShock. BioShock was steampunk as well. So Clockwork Revolution is steampunk, but this one I think is going steampunk to the extreme, which is awesome. I love it. I'm a real fan of punk games. I like diesel punk, like what was that airplane game on the OG Xbox? Road to High Revenge.
Didn't have an OG Xbox. Oh.
Something Skies, Road to High Revenge, High Road to Revenge, or something like that. That was diesel punk, so I really enjoyed that one. And then you have Frostpunk on the PC. Really love the punk game, so I'm really into the punk. Cyberpunk 2077. I love cyberpunk. So, this one being
Crimson Skies.
Crimson Skies. Yes, thank you. That's what I was talking.
Tony Grosso said that.
Grosso. This one being steampunk. Loving it. Love how awesome it looks. Love the time travel. Love that the time travel, depending on how you do or what decisions you make, is gonna affect your present timeline. I love that. I cannot wait to play this game. But unfortunately, I think this game is still about 3 years out, at least. So,
probably.
But still, great first showing, great appearance by this game. Great choice, DeathDealer.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Trinity leaves us. She says, "All right, fam, I have a really bad headache, so I have to go for now. Have a good day, Trinity." She says, "Happy Father's Day."
I'm sorry about the headache. Hope you feel better, sweetie. I'll talk to you later this week.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, get better. Get better with the headache. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And Spooky says, "I'm intrigued by Clockwork Revolution. Give me BioShock / Atomic Heart vibes. Gunplay looks smooth, and I love the aspect of messing with time." Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Oh, and I'm fine with how the female protagonist looks in that game. I think he's talking about Star Wars. Sorry.
Right? Yeah. I think she's gonna be cool. I liked it. Yeah, I like the way she looks. She'll be a cool. She's gonna handle it quite well. She's gonna be awesome.
And here we go. Tony Grasso says Crimson Skies. Jago Coogan says Crimson Skies.
That's what I'm saying. He's the one.
Yeah, but that's what it was. Jago
said it too. Yep.
Yeah, great choice, DeathDealer. I am also looking for it. And might I say that was the most surprising trailer. I was not expecting it to be. I was not expecting to be like, whoa! It definitely dropped my jaw. So great reveal, great first reveal on that one. Doggy, what's the last game you want to talk about this evening?
All right. I'm going to take, of course, my favorite. Man, I've been waiting forever for Forza Motorsport. Man, I've been waiting since 2017 for a new Forza Motorsport game. Even though we've had 2 great Forza Horizon games. Those are just to die for kind of games. But man, Forza Motorsport's its own kind of thing. The best racing sim there is. Looks amazing. I've seen people on Twitter talking about how Gran Turismo 7 looks so much better. I own Gran Turismo 7. Get the F out of here. Are you kidding? I know what you guys are doing. You're painting those cars with metallic paint jobs that shine and then taking pictures of the replay mode. The only thing that looks good on that game. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? It's a joke. I mean, come on. And the thing is, it even says at the bottom, this is like the final, this isn't even the final quality. So, I mean, this is going to blow it away. Go ahead and make your stupid jokes while you can because it's not going to last. So, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and go with that. But I like how they said it's true Gen 9 graphics, 4K 60. They had a little extended gameplay thing if you watch the Forza Monthly.
Yeah, the Forza Monthly.
And it had the Builder's Cup as a new career mode. And I like how they put you level, you build, and you dominate. And yeah, they said it too. It's kind of like a car PG, right? So you're going to be leveling up your car. Yeah, level up your car with experience points. And in this, you got the open practice mode, which you go around and kind of get the feel for your car. And each corner has like, or about every corner has like this little line in there. And it compares to how you're doing to your last time through, or how you're doing. And it gives you experience every time, you know. And it's got the challenge mode where you can pick your grid, pick your different stuff, you know, and it gives you more points. Anyway, whatever, you know. And then, of course, the regular race. It says they're going to have new tracks, new cars, added all the time, because that's probably kind of what it's going to be now. It's kind of a games of a service, which that's fine. That's fine. Never have to buy another Forza Motorsport. That's cool. I always have this one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fully dynamic time of day and weather. Totally cool. They said that was new. Overhauled physics.
8 points of contact on the tires.
Yeah. It said the AI, no cheating on the AI. So
I
guess the AI was cheating before, I guess they said, or something. I don't know what exactly.
I knew that Drivatar of Doggy Dog 420 on Forza Motorsport was not that good. I knew it.
You're right.
That cheater.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, yeah, and there's no ramming people off the road like Cerebral Paul, you know, none of that kind of stuff. You know, that's I always have to get that in there. Anytime we put a Forza game out here, we got to talk about General Ram, Dreadpool. Yeah.
So you should name your starship in Starfield General Ram.
General Ram. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's cool. You can buy, you know, use your XP points, your car points to buy upgrades, and they said you could buy stuff and take it away and try this and that. It sounds like it's going to be just amazing, and it's going to be plenty of new stuff here and there, but it doesn't matter, man. I can't wait for this new Forza game. Like I said, I've been waiting since 2017 for this simulator, and it's the best of the best. And like I said, we can see pictures on. Like I said, go ahead, get it in while you can, Gran Turismo fan. I mean, Gran Turismo 7 was fine, you know, it's cool and all, but it doesn't look better, dude. I remember when you guys was trying to compare it to Forza Motorsport 7, like, and that game was like 6 years older than that. So yeah. So anyway, that's my favorite game of the whole showcase. That's just because I'm the biggest racing fan. So the only thing that could have beat this was if they had another Forza Horizon, because I love Forza Horizon games. But this is my game of the show. Besides, Starfield was pretty awesome. You know, it's kind of a tie, but you know, whatever.
All right. Jiggle Coogan. Oh, sorry. Spooky says, "Tell him, doggy."
Yeah. Yes.
Doggy dog in boss mode, bro. Tell us how you really feel, doggy.
That's what I do, baby.
Facts, doggy, facts.
Facts.
Trying to shut doggy down for all the Gran Turismo slander. That's right. That internet slowed down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll say it again if you want to hear it. Yeah. No, that stuff's a joke.
No, it comes through. Just a little delay. If Forza Motorsport doesn't have $40 cars, we'll be doing good.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
And that was something else they said in that thing, was how you're not going to have, like, you're not going to have to buy stuff to upgrade your cars. You earn it. It's not like everybody was complaining about on Gran Turismo 7. Not trying to say like a, yeah. We're not turning it into that, but just, you know, this is cool. All the little things. This game's going to be so well thought out. It's going to be great. I can't wait. October 10th, which I think you can. I can't remember. I already ordered the add-on thing. It was $35, and I think you get it like 5 days earlier, some stuff like that. So yeah. Anybody wants to race? Let's go. Including you, Dreadpool. I got a section of grass over there just for you, boy.
Section of grass.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god. Jago Coogan says, General Ram is what the ex used to call me. How dare you hit her car while she's driving? How dare you, Jago? DeathDealer, Forza Motorsport 8. What do you think?
The graphics, again, with a lot of the newer games, it looks good as per usual. It's another racing game to me personally. I mean, it sounds more interesting than some of the ones from the past. But I'm probably going to pass on this one per se, just because the last in my opinion, one of the last good racing games I played was Need for Speed Underground.
Oh yeah, what a good one.
So yeah, the soundtrack was amazing in that thing. You can't go wrong with it. To the windows.
We had that on I was on Axel's Picks on a music show.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. It was one of my all-time best soundtracks. Let's see. Forza Motorsport. Doggy, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm gonna be in that cup. What's it called again?
Builders Cup.
That's right. I'm gonna be in that Builders Cup. Racing to win, no pay to win here. I played Forza Motorsport 7 on my Xbox Series X with the 4K enhancements. And I thought, man, how are they ever going to make a game that looks better than this? And wouldn't you know it? They did it, doggy.
Yep.
They did it.
They sure did.
Yep. And I cannot wait to play that. 8 points of contact on the physics. Right now, there's only 1 point of contact. So there's going to be 8 points this time. The crash physics, the fact that this is more of a serious racer instead of an arcade racer, I love that. I'm not very good at either arcade racing or simulation racing. I just love going through it.
Yep.
I especially love when you play online. On Forza Motorsport 7, when you played online, you couldn't immediately go into the hyper cars. You had to earn your way to race into the good races in Forza Motorsport 7. So we'll see if Forza Motorsport 8 or Forza Motorsport is coming here. And, I just cannot wait. But as always, screw Track Toys. That division is the worst division ever. Those cars are the stupidest cars I've ever played. Screw Track Toys. I hate them so much. It
didn't look like on that was how it was going to be. It looked like it was more like certain I don't know. I don't think that's how. I don't know. It looked like my favorite that I saw was Fox body cars, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, my first car was a 5.0 Mustang. Man, I love that car. That car was bad to the bone. I don't know why I sold that. I'm so stupid. But no, I didn't. Man, they had so many different ones, but I didn't see any stuff like that. I think it's gonna be a little bit kind of different things. So I don't know. Who am I to say? But I don't think that. Yeah, Track Toys. Is that the one he was talking about? Track Toys. Is that the one?
Yeah, Track Toys. Screw those.
Yeah. No, I think it's a little different this time. So, but either way, man, I can't wait. Let's go.
I can't wait either, man. And the fact that it's going to have ray tracing in game.
Right. I didn't even say that. Woo. Yeah.
That's right. In game. And
not just replay mode.
It's gonna show everybody what Forza. Shout out to GT. They're the ones who created this genre, right? Shout out to Gran Turismo. They created this genre, but the student has now become the master. Bow down to Forza.
Yeah, Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3 were absolutely amazing racers. I love those. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec was just wow. Like that was such a great game back in the day. But like you said, they've been passed up.
They've been surpassed.
Up. Yeah, they've been lapped actually. So
they've been lapped. Oh! I see what you did there, doggy. I see what you did there. They've been lapped. I see what you did there. Oh, and you know what? They did it fairly. Unlike someone I know, Dreadpool.
Yes.
So yeah,
General Ram.
You guys are never gonna let that down.
No. Even like he was like even showing it off on Twitter and everything else. Like,
see, this is why I don't play Mario Kart with him.
yeah, because he's a cheater. Anyways, no, just having some good fun with Dread.
Oh yeah, we love Dread.
All right, so great choice, doggy. Let's see. John 907 says, I enjoy Forza games, but coming to F1 racing is too slow. I have some games are a little slower. And shout out to the 23 viewers we have with us live.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You guys are awesome. If you are just lurking in the background, not in the chat, we still appreciate you. You guys are amazing. You are the real MVPs. Be sure to hit that like button. All right. Let's see. My last game is a game that I was not very excited about at all. Period. I thought the announcement trailer was okay. Everybody was so excited about it. Man, it looks so good. And all I saw was a stupid arrow flying. I was not very excited for the Avowed announcement trailer back in 2020. 2020, 2021, right around there.
Mhm.
But man, this new Avowed trailer, they brought it. I did not expect Avowed to go so hard. Like, it is incredible looking. The art style, the combat look tight, the magic using look tight. The environments looked amazing. Everything looked awesome in that trailer. I cannot wait for this game now. I don't know why I ever doubted Obsidian. They are the masters right now. They are, the Coalition was the savior of the Xbox One generation. Obsidian is becoming the constant for the Xbox Series X generation. So shout out to Obsidian. They are awesome. They are just bringing it with that trailer. And man, what a great trailer. If you were not impressed by that trailer, I don't know what you're saying. Like, oh, it was downgraded. Downgraded from what? A stupid arrow flying in the sky? Come on, guys. Come on. So I'm really impressed with Avowed. I cannot wait to play it. Hopefully soon. DeathDealer, Avowed.
I thought it looked good. Actually, that was on the list of one of the games that I do want to get my hands on and play. I thought it looked interesting. Of course, again, graphics looked good. You pretty much said everything. So, I mean, there's really not much for me to say other than I'm looking forward to playing it. Wonderful pick. I applaud you, good sir.
Thank you. I'll take it. Doggy, Avowed. Sword fighting and stuff.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I've seen some people saying like the graphics look like Sea of Thieves and that doesn't look very good and this and that. I thought the graphics looked really good. I kind of thought they looked better than, whatever that trailer was where they're firing the arrows. Whatever the 2020, I think is when that was.
Yeah, that's all it did was fire an arrow, go through a bunch of biomes, and then hit one skeleton, and that was it.
And Obsidian really isn't like, I don't think they've ever really been known for their graphics anyway. They're more about RPG and story and like, that kind of stuff anyway. But I thought the graphics looked pretty cool. I don't know. I thought it was colorful.
I like the art style.
I thought it looked really good. And the fighting looked cool that was in there. I thought it looked like some cool fighting. I mean, I don't know. I didn't have any problems with it. So that was, like DeathDealer said, that was one of them that, was kind of on my list of ones to use today too, if need be, so no, Avowed, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And it said 2024. So I think 2024 is going to be a damn good year for Xbox. If I do say so myself.
I feel like here we're entering the Phil Spencer era of Xbox where all his hard work is finally coming to fruition. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
If we got Hellblade and we've got Avowed next year, just is at least two of the games. We're in for good treat. So, and there might have been a few others named for that year, but those two right alone are just gonna, what a treat. So no, that game looked good. It looked good. I'm very interested in it. So there
awesome. You go. All right, and that's gonna do it for the show, guys. But before we leave DeathDealer, we had a poll in the chat.
Yes. Okay. And again, the same question. Which game are you looking forward to the most? And this one was kind of a close call. 57% picked Forza Motorsport. 42% decided on Clockwork Revolution. And I'm sorry, dog. Nobody wanted Avowed.
Dang, that sucks for me.
This round there were only 7 votes, so I will.
That's okay. I'll take the other. I'll say that the other 7 were for Avowed.
So. Yeah. There we go. Everybody else just it was a ghost. It was a ghost. It was a ghost vote. Ghost vote.
Yeah, and Jago Coogan says people said Avowed the CGI trailer looked better because of the darker tone, but it wasn't even actual gameplay, so of course it looks different. Yeah,
right.
We just gotta wait to get the gameplay. And again, as Doggy said. Obsidian is really not known for that darker tone. They are a brighter studio, so they are very much in line with what they do. But with that being said, guys, that is our reactions to the showcases. The Xbox. So we each had something from Xbox. We got something from the Capcom showcase, and we got something from Ubisoft Forward. It was a fantastic week if you like watching trailers. So many awesome trailers, so many great things.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys here, the chat. And that's right, you guys, the chat will always be the MVP to any of the shows we do here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I'm Axel1324.
And I'm DeathDealer.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we'll catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.